Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are discussing about cortical neurons. This is the outline of today's presentation. First we will briefly discuss what is a neuron, then types of cortical neurons, stellate or granular cells, pyramidal cells, and finally cortical layers. First, let us see what is a neuron. Neurons are the cells in the nervous system. They are the basic structural and functional units of the nervous system, which means that they are the cells with which the nervous system is made up of. They have different structural processes like dendrons, dendrites, cell body or soma, axon, myelin sheath, synaptic knobs, etc. The neurons are concerned with the transmission of nerve impulses, and for that they produce different neurotransmitter substances. Neurons are the cells that make up the brain. Then cerebral cortex, which is the surface layer of the cerebrum, is made up of cell bodies of neurons. Cerebrum is the most conspicuous part of the brain, and the surface layer of the cerebrum, which is called the cerebral cortex, is made up of cell bodies of neurons. As you see here, the cell bodies of the neurons, since they are not having the myelin sheath, they appear gray in color and they make up what is called the gray matter. So the cerebral cortex is made up of a surface layer of gray matter, and the neurons which are present in the cerebral cortex are called the cortical neurons. The cortical neurons are basically of two types, the stellate cells and pyramidal cells. The stellate cells, they are otherwise called granular cells, and as you see here, they have spheroidal soma and they have short dendrites which are arising from the soma and projecting in all directions. The stellate cells are concerned with sensory input. That means they are the cells which receive sensory information to the brain, and they are processing sensory information at the local level. That is why they are having short dendritic processes. Then coming to the pyramidal cells, the pyramidal cells are tall and conical cells, and the apex of the pyramidal cells is pointing towards the surface of the brain. And from the apex arises a thick dendrite, and from this thick dendrite many branches arise, and these branches end in small knobby dendritic spines. And the base of the pyramidal cell is giving rise to horizontally oriented dendrons, and a single axon is emerging from the base of the pyramidal cell, and this axon is passing to the white matter of the brain, which is located in the interior. The pyramidal cells are the output neurons of the cerebrum, and they are the only group of neurons which leave the cortex. The axons of the pyramidal cells leave the cerebral cortex and enters into the white matter, and these are the only group of neurons which connect with other part of the brain and the central nervous system. So the pyramidal cells are the neurons which are leaving the cerebral cortex and connecting the cerebral cortex with other parts of the brain and the central nervous system. That is why they are having elongated axons. Now coming to the last slide, which is about the cortical layers. The cerebral cortex, which is the surface layer of the cerebrum, is again subdivided into 6 distinct layers, and each cortical layer is having a specific pattern of arrangement of dendrites, cell bodies, and axons. So that is about today's class. Thank you.